Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Chatting with Chops. My name is Karen and I try and make fun and entertaining videos that might teach you something. Today I have a video that I've been working on for a little while now that's about TSA pre-checks. So basically I'm going to show you the whole process from start to finish on how it works, and let's go along for the ride. Alright, so let me show you where you would go to do the TSA Pre-check. I'm looking here and it's www.tsa.gov, and you basically would click on that and it's going to bring you to the TSA page that discusses the pre-check. Now, some of the really great features about this program is that you have a completely separate line for the TSA Pre-check people as your regular check-in. It usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes, but it's not uncommon for it to be a less than 5-minute wait. You don't have to remove your shoes, your jacket, belts, liquid or foods, or even your laptop. You do have to take out everything that's in your pockets, though, and put them in the boxes to go through the conveyor belt. And of course, you still have to follow all the regular rules. You know, you can't bring firearm or knives on just because you go through TSA Pre-check. So at this point, once you've made your decision that this is what you want to do, you would come to this website and do the apply now. And it's going to take you to, obviously, you're going to do a new enrollment and you're going to fill out this application, which most of the questions are pretty standard. They do have some interesting ones like, you know, your social security number you have to put in, any aliases, which they consider a maiden name as an alias as well. There's also things like your height, your weight, your eye color, and then they have some interesting questions that discusses things like, have you ever been convicted of a crime? Have you ever been in the military before? Things like that. So just be prepared for those type of questions. One other thing that's rather interesting I found is if your driver's license and your birth certificate do not have the same exact name, they are going to require that you bring a marriage license with you to confirm that that is a legal name of yours. So just be prepared and read those that information really carefully, because it can mess you up once you've actually, put your application in and you've signed up for your appointment to go to the enrollment center. If you don't have the proper documentation, it's going to kind of cause you a delay and have to reschedule. One of the other things I wanted to show you was once you've actually filled out the application, it gives you a page that kind of looks a lot like this one. Whoops, here we go. Where it's going to tell you to enter in your postal code, which is whatever's closest to you, and it's going to bring up a whole list of all the places that you can go to have the fingerprinting and backgrounds screening done. Once you've typed in the zip code and you've chosen what location you want to go to, it's going to give you a page like this that actually you pick the date and time that you want to go, and it gives you any important information like hours of operation and directions on how to get there. So keep close attention to that information. And can you just give us like a brief summary of what you did in the back?
Gave her my birth certificate and my driver's license, and she scanned both of those. And then we went through my application that I did online and just checked to make sure everything was right. I did a little electronic fingerprint, and she took a picture, and then you just pay and leave.
So pretty cut and dry, not anything too painful. I think it took us longer to get here because, like I said, it was about an hour drive to get here, and then the whole appointment took what, maybe about 10 minutes?
Probably less than that.
Yeah, you do have to have a scheduled appointment, but
well, you can do walk-ins, but then you have to wait a while.
Oh, okay.
And then
another page that I wanted to bring your attention to is their frequently asked questions page, which is really easy to get to, and it just basically has all of the information that I think you could possibly want to know about the TSA Pre-check. It's really got a lot of valuable information on here that just kind of gives you whatever you might need to know. They will tell you at the end of your fingerprinting and your background check. The people there at the enrollment center are going to tell you that it's going to take up to 2 months to get your number. We were really happy that our number came in. My daughter got her number in I think it was like 5 to 10 days. So it came in really, really quickly. Once you've received your known traveler number in your email, you're going to want to go to whatever airline that you normally fly. If you change it constantly, just keep that number available to you so that you can put it into whatever airline that you are traveling at that moment. We usually use Delta, so she has a Delta account, and you can put your known traveler number in there in your account so that it just pulls up automatically for you. So I just wanted you guys to see that as well. But I will tell you that there are a couple of cons to this. A few that I was able to find. It really is a fantastic program. It makes it very much easier to fly. My daughter was thrilled with how easy it made getting through the airport and everything. There is a cost associated to this, like everything. It's $85, but it covers you for 5 years. So they figured that up, that's about $17 a year, which to some people that could be a con because it is an expense that you might not have anticipated. Also, the TSA Precheck only covers domestic flights at this moment, domestic travel. There is a program called Global Entry, and it covers international travel as well as domestic travel, but that's a different program for a different video. Not all airlines and airports accept TSA Precheck and have it as an option at their airport. So you're definitely going to want to look. You can go to this website and it'll tell you airports and airlines. They keep that pretty current, but I would just recommend that if you're planning on flying into a particular airport, or more importantly, flying out of a particular airport, check for it first before you book your flight there if this is something that's really, really important to your travel. It's only for U.S. citizens at this moment. They're not providing this membership opportunity to anybody but a U.S. citizen. And then even though you have this, there's still the potential that the airport that you go to, the TSA agents could still just randomly choose you to go through the regular line. So it doesn't mean that you are exempt from ever having to go through the regular security lines. It just means that for the most part, they're going to let you go through the TSA Precheck because it's going to make it go a whole lot faster. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that video on TSA Prechecks. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see the next videos that I make, and I hope you have a great day.